you like to get started?
Adequate notice of this meeting has been provided in accordance with the provisions of the Open Publications Act, NJSA 10:4-6, and published in the Asbury Park Press on January 10th, 2017.
Thanks, Katie. Can we have a roll call, please?
Mayor Coles?
Here.
Let the record reflect that Deputy Mayor Miller and Committeeman Lichtenstein are absent. Committeeman Ackerman?
Here.
Committeeman Dulce?
Here. Let's move open. So made. Second. Second by Mike, back in open session. Okay, can you please rise and salute to the flag and remain standing for the prayer? David, you want to lead us? You can do it from there.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our Heavenly Father, we humbly ask thy blessings upon this township committee and all those in authority, so that they may serve the people. Look down with mercy on our weaknesses and stretch forth your divine power to guide us. All this we ask in thy name. Amen.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes?
Motion.
I'll second. Moved by Mike, second by Isaac. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Approved. All right, tonight we have a public land sale. I'm going to turn it over to the attorney. Steve,
Thank you, Mayor.
make us a lot of money.
Is there anyone here, or are there anyone, anyone here who's interested in bidding on lot 11.12, lot 62, North Buffalo Heights? Anybody else? Just one gentleman? You guys are together.
You can bid against each other if you want.
Just a couple of comments. You know, the minimum bid on this $250,000, we have that $45,000 in cash or certified check to see. You have that with you?
Yeah.
But you read all the conditions and realize this is a sale for a nonprofit, and there's certain closing conditions, but you have to close it in 30 days.
Yeah.
You read that? Okay. I assume you're not going to bid any more than $250,000.
No.
What, you have $1?
No.
Two?
You get it.
Can I get his name and address?
What?
Name and address.
Oh, yeah, give me the name and address. I know you go. Give me the name and address.
Sloan Over, 43 Calvert Avenue.
Address.
Lakewood, 43 Calvert Avenue, Lakewood, New Jersey.
Okay, what you have to do now is give your checks to the clerk and then contact my partner Harold tomorrow if you can, set up a closing date, all right? You know how to get a hold of us. All right, thanks very much.
Congratulations. I know this is something that you've been looking for a long time, and best of luck with building the house. And maybe put to many good uses over the years.
Okay. No, I know that.
All right, we'll open the meeting to the public. If anybody would like to be heard, please come to the microphone, state your name and address for the record. Harold? Bill?
I have a question about municipal agreements with these restricted communities and/or most communities. We had understood that there was going to be an annual reprocessing of commitments through municipal agreements. I think we went through all the preliminary steps, and the council made a wonderful presentation of that, but we're really getting close to the end of the year. And I know that you folks have to do your final judgment on that usually on January 1st, which is around the corner. And the question is, what are the next steps and when might they happen? Is there anything that we as community members need to do in the meantime?
I can answer that, Mayor. If you want.
Thanks.
Bill was present at a presentation that Pat Donnelly and I gave on
Yeah.
whatever this week. And we gave him some ideas as to what we might want to do with a 5-year rolling average to make the payment, municipal service payments probably sometime in April of each year. And the people that were there seem to be in agreement. Not every one of the homeowners associations or qualified partner communities are little rare. I gave a sample agreement to Pat Donnelly, and I believe he said, did you get yours?
No?
Well, Don is supposed to send a sample agreement with the numbers to each individual homeowners association for qualified public buildings. Once we get that back executed, then we'll know how much we're going to be paying in April to each one of the qualified public buildings. And that will be done on an annual basis. The statute says we need a contract every year with each community. This proposal that we made to them, which I believe was well received, no?
Oh, I think it was very well supported. I think that everyone is ready, willing, and able to get behind this because it helps us because we know the budget.
So the mayor will get a hold, I assume the mayor will get a hold of Donnelly.
I just texted him this minute to make sure that the agreements have gone out, and if they haven't, to get them out.
Okay, because I just didn't want you folks to be able to miss the January 1st.
No, I appreciate that. And Pat's really good. I'm sure he's just dotting i's and crossing t's and getting them ready. But he was confident that you'd be ready for it. So,
Super.
and if he responds during the meeting, I'll let you know at the end.
Great. My second issue. We went to a meeting with Senator Singer and a group of dignitaries and township leaders about the school district and the proposal for a cutout. And it's been more than a month and we haven't heard any more about it. My question is, how can we help? Is it still on? But nobody's returning emails, and it's a concern that we're ready, willing, and able to help. And we have to know how we can do that.
So I'll let Tom speak and then I'll address it.
We had a meeting after that bill with the teachers union because we wanted to make sure everybody was on board before the senator went to Trenton and did our case. And so everybody's on board, so we'll be moving forward with it.
And if the developments want to do anything, letters of support to the senator and to the new governor stating your support for the idea will go a long way. That was one of Bob's concerns, is that, everybody be on the same page and be in support of it. As, the last time, there were some folks who spoke out against it, and that was his fear, that, if we're not all on the same page, it's going to be almost impossible to get it done.
And that's exactly the point. If the communications between the communities and the school district or the senator's office is good, we can begin that process of educating residents as to the benefits. We hear nothing.
Yeah, I'll talk. The senator mentioned it at a community meeting that we were at last night, and I think the big part is that it's going into the upcoming budget. So I'm sure there's a lot of negotiating, wheeling and dealing going on amongst the senators and assemblymen. So I know he's working hard on it. It's something that he's very, very adamant about getting done this year. So I'll reach out to him tomorrow. If he has any suggestions about ways we can support the idea, I'll be happy to either get in touch with you myself or ask him to.
Super. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Anybody else like to be heard tonight? My last meeting as mayor. Nobody? Okay. We'll close the public session. Is there anything that anybody would like removed from the consent agenda? Seeing none, can I have a motion on the consent agenda? Moved by Mike, seconded by Isaac. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Committeeman Ackerman.
Yes.
Committeeman Delia.
Yes.
Mayor Cole.
Yes. Before we go on to second reading ordinances, we have two resolutions that we're going to introduce from the floor. Harold, if you mind just giving a brief explanation before each one.
Certainly, there is.
Hold on, can we have it read by title first, Mayor, please?
Yeah, of course. No, Harold can read it by title, can
Yes, sure.
Resolution
Take
of
it
the
easy.
Township of Lakewood County, Ocean State of New Jersey, accepting a bid for block 1064, lot 1, as a result of the private land sale in the Township of Lakewood County, Ocean State of New Jersey, pursuant to NJSA 40A:12-1 as set. Just a quick background on that. This was put out, it was an undersized lot, it was put out to bid by way of private sale. Two readings of the ordinance. The ordinance was adopted on November 8th. It was advertised. There was one bid, as I understand, that was received within the time period. That was the end of last week. Tom opened the bids. It was only the one bid. It was for the minimum price of $271,000. They did deposit $27,100. We did not have enough of that information before Genevieve put it on. We prepared the resolution and would ask to put it on as a
Make sure we get the money collected by the end of the year.
so we can close, and that was I think Tom's conversations with the high bidder, or the only bidder, was to close by year end. They are doing that. They've got title order. They've got surveying being done today or done today or tomorrow. They're doing everything they can to close. I'll get together with
Your Honor, if the resolution is adopted, and it's pro forma, we do this every time.
No, I understand. I just wanted the public to know. So do we have a motion on this resolution? Moved by Mike. Second. Second by Isaac. Any discussion? Roll call?
Committeeman Ackerman?
Yes.
Committeeman Delia?
Yes.
Mayor Coles?
Yes.
And Katie has a draft of the resolution she can send.
And number two?
The second one is the resolution of the Council of Lakewood County, Ocean City, New Jersey, authorizing the tax collector to waive interest and penalties on municipal liens on blocks 548.02, lots 86, 87, 88, 89, pursuant to NJSA 54, 496, and 7. The numerous statutes that are involved there. This is a situation where there were 4 other lots that the developer failed to pay taxes on. Liens were assessed against the property with interest and penalties. The homeowners, the property was subdivided with 74 lots that were created. Each of those 74 lots is getting hit with this municipal lien with interest and penalties on it. It's not the fault of those property owners. They're trying to do real estate closings. There's a statute that permits them to seek and I have reviewed it. The protection committee has authority to waive interest and penalties on the condition that the principal is paid. I believe that's to be paid tomorrow. Now, the homeowners are getting together to amass this payment. They will make claims against the title company and or the developer, but this is going to free up the property so real estate closing can continue on. And this was not the fault of the 74 unit
So
owners.
the penalties and fees will be waived as soon as the
Payment is made,
principal is
so
made.
as we've said, it's 5 times.
$41,000 or somewhere in that area.
Payment in full, the resolution.
Okay, good. Any questions? Do we have a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Mike.
Second.
Second by Isaac. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Committeeman Ackerman?
Yes.
Committeeman Delia?
Yes.
Mayor Coles?
Yes. Thanks, Al. Okay, ordinance for second reading. I'm asking that ordinance M1 be let die this year. There were some language concerns about what kind of parks and stuff would be allowed in it, so we'll take this up next year. Katie, number 2. We're not going to open to the public on this one.
Ordinance of the Township of Lakewood County, Ocean State of New Jersey, authorizing the private sale of block 7, lot 8 in the Township of Lakewood County, Ocean State of New Jersey, a private sale pursuant to NJSA 48:12-1 et sec. Vacant land, no assigned address in the area of Hope Chapel Road.
Anybody like to be heard on this ordinance?
Bless you.
Here, God bless. Seeing nobody, will close the public hearing.
Move it.
Moved by Mike. Second by Isaac. Any discussion? Roll call.
Committeeman Ackerman?
Yes.
Committeeman Delia?
Yes.
Mayor Coles?
Yes. Ordinance number 3.
Ordinance of the Township of Lakewood County, Ocean State of New Jersey, releasing and extinguishing and vacating the rights of the public to a portion of the paper streets and rights of way located in the Township of Lakewood known as Ferry Street and June Street.
Open the meeting to the public on this ordinance. Would anybody like to be heard? Seeing nobody, will close the public hearing. Guys don't have much choice, one or the other. You're the ones who want to go home.
Okay,
Moved by Mike. Second by Isaac. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Committeeman Ackerman?
I'm gonna vote no on this one.
Committeeman Delia?
Yes.
Mayor Coles?
Yes.
Ordinance carries. Ordinance of the Township of Lakewood County, Ocean State of New Jersey, amending and supplementing Chapter 20 entitled Streets and Sidewalks and revised general ordinances of the Township of Lakewood.
Open the meeting to the public on this ordinance only. Would anybody like to be heard? Seeing nobody, will close the public hearing.
Move it.
Moved by Mike. Second by Isaac. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Committeeman Ackerman?
Yes.
Committeeman Delia?
Yes.
Mayor Coles?
Yes. Ordinance number 5.
Ordinance of the Township of Lakewood County, Ocean State of New Jersey, releasing, extinguishing, and vacating the rights of the public to a portion of Kennedy Boulevard East and a portion of Old Brook Road, said portions being an undeveloped section of the street at the eastern terminus of Kennedy Boulevard East in the Township of Lakewood.
Open the meeting to the public on this ordinance. Would anybody like to be heard? Seeing nobody, will close the public hearing.
Move it.
Moved by Mike.
Second.
Second by Isaac. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Committeeman Ackerman?
Yes.
Committeeman Delia?
Yes.
Mayor Coles?
Yes.
Ordinance carries. Ordinance of the Township of Lakewood County, Ocean State of New Jersey, creating a deed restriction on property owned by the Township of Lakewood known as Block 445, Lot 3, to dedicate said parcel for park recreation, open space purposes only. Vacant land, no assigned address in the area of No Street Avenue.
Open the meeting to the public on this ordinance. Would anybody like to be heard? Seeing no one, will close the public hearing.
Motion.
Moved by Mike. Second by Isaac. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Committeeman Ackerman?
Yes.
Committeeman Delia?
Yes.
Mayor Coles?
Yes.
Ordinance carries. Ordinance of the Township of of Lakewood County, Ocean State, New Jersey, returning all taxes and/or forgiving tax obligations for years 2015, 16, and 17 on a property known as Block 149, Lot 4, no assigned address in the area of East County Line Road, pursuant to NJSA 54:4-3.6C.
Open the meeting to the public on this ordinance. Would anybody like to be heard? Seeing nobody, we'll close the public hearing.
I'll move it.
Moved by.
Second.
Go first.
Yeah.
Any
We're
discussion?
mixing it
For a
up.
loop there, man.
Yeah, we're mixing it up, we're making it exciting tonight.
Roll call, please.
Committeeman Ackerman,
Yes.
Committeeman Delia.
Yes.
Mayor Cole.
Yes. That's it, right? All right, there are no ordinances for first reading, since this is the last meeting of the year. There's no correspondence. Can I have a motion to approve the bill list of December 20th?
Move.
Moved by Mike, second by Isaac. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Committeeman Ackerman,
Yes.
Committeeman Delia.
Yes.
Mayor Cole.
Yes. Comments from committee members?
I hope everybody had a nice Hanukkah, and those that will be celebrating Christmas, have a very Merry Christmas. And a healthy New Year.
Amen.
Yeah, happy holidays to everybody. Happy Festivus, Kwanzaa, whatever,
Yes.
whatever, oh, Festivus,
It's
Festivus.
15.
Oh, okay.
I had the poll for you and everything.
Well, we have a mini poll. And happy New Year to everybody.
Same for me. I hope everybody enjoyed their holiday so far, and the rest will be just as good for everybody else. I want to thank everybody for the incredible year that I had as mayor. It's been my honor to serve you, and I look forward to serving you for the next 3 years as a committee person. So thanks very much. Everybody get home safe, and we have a motion to adjourn.
So made. Second.
All right. Good night, everybody. Safe home.
You missed the public session, huh?